Hi, my Electrolux EDV605 will not start drying when the start button is pressed. The machine is turned on as evidenced by all the proper lights switched on, but the drum just doesn't begin spinning and the motor sounds like if it is stalled. Thank you for any help.
Hi, when you start it going, is there a humming noise coming from the dryer? Regards.
No. The start button chirps as usual, and it sounds like the motor wants to start turning about half turn and then nothing happens.
Hi, okay, when it stops, do the lights flash and does it beep? If so, how beeps does it give off? Regards.
No. It beeps once when the start button is pressed as it should, but nothing happens after. The door is locked, so it is not beeping as a warning to lock the door.
Hi, okay, is it doing this on all cycles, even the time cycle? Also, I have the service manual on this model which tells you how to put into test mode and test certain things. If you want, I can upload this for you. Regards.
Every setting is the same. We can try testing. Thanks.
Hi, okay, I've just uploaded the manual for you, so click the link below and follow the instructions, and the test mode is towards the back of the manual. Now, it's not the best service manual, but it's the only one they have for your model. Click here. But if the test mode doesn't bring anything up, it's possibly a faulty control unit here, but see what you find. Regards.
Hi Daniel, I have done the check, and the lights turned off when I got to the timer setting. Still the motor wants to start, but the drum does not cycle as the manual says it should.
Hi, okay, try this, set the dryer going. Open the door and turn the drum by hand and quickly close the door and restart it and see if the drum carries on turning. Or take the top off the dryer and set it going, and when the drum tries to turn, give the drum a push by hand and see if it goes then. Regards.
Nope.
Hi, okay, from what you say, if the motor is trying to turn then the dryer stops and does nothing, it's looking like it's possibly a faulty control board here at fault. There is a slight chance it could be the motor, but I think from what you say it's looking like the control board itself is the fault here, I'm afraid. Regards.
What are my options then?
Okay, you can either fit the part yourself or get an engineer, and that's all you can do. If doing it yourself, if you want, I can get you the part number. But you need to post the product number, which will be on a sticker on the inside of the door, and will start with a 9, but you need to prefix it with an A, otherwise it will get crossed out. Egg A9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 regards.
A916002028. Is it easy to change?
Hi, the part number is number 133,406,500. To replace it, you need to remove the top and then the front control panel, and from there you can replace the control board. But given the price of it, it may just be worth getting it checked out first, as like I said, Teresa, slight chance it may be the motor, but until the board is fitted you won't know. Regards.
How much would it cost approximately to have someone to come out and check/fix if it is the control board? Provided they would have to come once and check and then return with parts.
Hi, sorry for the delay. Okay, are you in Australia? As it's showing you are in the UK, but the dryer is an Australian dryer. So price-wise in Australia is about $144 for the part, and labor rates I'm not sure off, but roughly some are charging $100, maybe a bit more, I'm afraid. Regards.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/ythi.